Do you know what is the hard reality of Indian stock market? We are simply unmatured. Yeah, that's right. I am saying it right. We are simply unmatured. Have you ever seen, let me put it this way, US problems, US stock market problems are our problems, but our market problems are not US stock market's problem. Have you ever seen US markets reacting to Indian news or any geopolitical Asian news? Or let's put this way, have you ever seen US market reacting to Indian news? It doesn't. If Shakti Kanta Das comes out and tells about anything, or if he increases or decreases the interest rate, repo rate, does US market react? No, it doesn't react. But at the same time, if there is any news in the US, we are reacting. This is called unmaturity. We have to change our mindset, my friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I can understand if there is any geopolitical big bad news like Russia, Ukraine or Corona issue, then whole worldwide markets will come down. But you know how our markets are reacting. Say for example, if US futures are down by 1%, our market will also be down by 1%. If US futures are up by 1%, we will also be up by 1%. Irrespective of what bad news we are having or good news we are having our own problems. FIIs are dumping Indian cash, Indian markets like anything. There is inflation issue. We have our own problems. Oil prices are going up by more than $120. We have our own problem, and we people are behind US market. This is the worst thing which can happen. And you know what is happening, right? See, we ignore our newses, we ignore our potential, and we follow US market. And if there is any bad news in the US market, even though we are having good news, even if we are having any local cues, good positive local cues, we are simply not reacting to that. That is what is happening. Last week, that's what happened. Last week, US government, US Statistics Department came out with the US non-farm payroll data, and there was a tweet by our hero alien Elon Musk that he is going to stop hiring new people because he is feeling very bad about global economy. This is purely US related news. Why our market has to fall, right? And it fell like anything, and today morning you can see in the first opening session itself it fell more than 150 point, and Bank Nifty more than 300 or 400 points, right? So all day long after it fell, it was in the process of recovering only, and it managed to close above, I think, 16,500. So low was around 16,450, and it somehow managed to close above 16,500. Now 16,400 on the downside, let me put it this way, the low which was made today can be regarded as a support. I don't know when it is going to be taken out. Maybe even tomorrow it can be taken out as I talk to you. But since we are following US markets thoroughly, what I can see is US futures are high. Even Dow Jones is up by 270 points, S&P is up by 45, and Nasdaq is up by more than 1.53%, and hopefully tomorrow we will gap up. Why we went all the way Thursday morning, why we went Thursday, why we went up, nobody knows. Then why we came down, nobody knows. Then why we are trading flat today, that also nobody knows. That is because simply we are just following the US market. We don't have any self problems, or we don't follow our problems in spite of maybe it is a potential news or potentially positive news or negative news. We just follow US market, particularly US market. So this is the thing, my friends, we have to change. We have to change this mindset, and we will have to follow our market. Whatever Indian retailers, or I wouldn't say retailers, Indian participants are doing is not going to help us in any way. These all things are just inducing volatility in the Indian stock market. We'll have to follow local cues, we'll have to follow US cues, then in between so much of things we will have to follow there and here, and we end up in high volatility and we end up in losses only, right? So anyway, this week I am not in loss, we are in profit only. As I told you, I shorted the market, 75,000 17,500 call option, which was trading at around 25 rupees, is gone to maybe 12 rupees or even 10 rupees. Had you just sold a 17,000 call option, you would have made money. Even now you can go and sell 17,000 call option, you will make good money, because India VIX is high. Now it is trading at around 15 or 16 rupees. Still you will make good enough money. Of course you will have to do it at your own risk and responsibility. There is a disclaimer here, right? So this is what is happening in the market as of now. I am still bearish only. Even if the market moves on the upper side, we will sell more call option. Now we are flat. I have done a non-directional strategy, and as I talk to you, SGX Nifty is kind of flat. It's not in green or not in red. So it's really flat. We will have to see how things pan out. Hopefully US markets will trade positively if there is no bad news, and even tomorrow if there is any no bad news, US markets will trade firmly in the green. And hopefully if we trade, US markets are trading in the green, hopefully tomorrow we will gap up, and maybe our markets will also gap up. So there is possibility that we may go in green, right? So I'm talking about my trade, and even our members who are following us on our mentorship program is also in a minor profit. I wouldn't say big profit, minor profit. So if you want to enroll in our mentorship program, you can join our mentorship program, for which the link is on the description below, right? And as of now, FII data is not yet come. Let me check again. Yeah, this so last trading session they have sold for around 3,770 crores, and still this data has not yet come. And if you see the open interest is scattered between 16,300 to 17,000. So people are kind of flattish for at least 2 or 3 trading session, or at least till 9th of June, which is the expiry for this week. So either you have to sell 16,300 or 17,000. So what we have done is, yesterday Friday we were short in the market, now we are long in the market. Long in the market in the sense we are flat, we are not super bullish and we are not bullish also, we are just flat. Even if the market opens flat tomorrow, we will make good money. And 16,300, as I told you, 16,300 or even 16,400 will act as an immediate support, and on the upside 16,800, which was formed on Thursday, I think Thursday, is going to act as a resistance. And when it comes to Bank Nifty is a whole new ball game, right? Yeah. 36,000, they are writing 36,000 to 35,000. So this is the range. So even last week, this range 35 to 36,000 range was just the 1 day's Friday's price action alone took away the 3 days price action of Bank Nifty, that is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that is the amount of volatility we are experiencing when it comes to Bank Nifty. So trade safe. Now also I am saying I am super bearish. I am not super bearish. I wouldn't say super bearish. We are bearish. We expect the market to go on the downside. I believe that upside is very much limited. Seeing all the factors happening around us, so it is the best time to short the market. Go and sell call option. Of course you have to do it as a hedge. So maybe you can sell 17,000 call option. You just see tomorrow how things pan out tomorrow, and you can sell 17,000 call option, 17,200, 17,500 also you can sell. And in monthly, if you want to do monthly option, straight away go and sell 18,000 call option in monthly expiry. You will make excellent money, right? So that's it for today. Nothing much. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.